Hello, welcome back to Miss Bar's Coffee Table. Here's an old one from yesterday, Yoko by Rosemary Wells. And here's the new one, Yoko's Paper Cranes by Rosemary Wells. So there's Yoko. And do you remember who this is from yesterday's Yoko? Look at, what do you suppose paper cranes are? And then, I think this is a map made out of some of Mama's and Yoko's paper. Pretty cool. And then it gives a clue, a little bit, about where they're at. Does Michigan look like it's up there? There we go. Yoko's paper cranes, and those are pictures of what the bird kind of crane is. Yoko's Paper Cranes by Rosemary Wells. And she dedicated it. Here's Yoko over here, and the words are over here, and I see cranes too. When Yoko was very small, she and her grandmother, Obasan, fed the cranes in the pond at the end of the garden. So she called her grandmother Obasan. I think that's the right way to say it. It's spelled like this. The cranes stay in our garden only a few months, said Obasan to Yoko. Then they fly away from Japan. Don't go, said Yoko. The cranes come back every year, said Obasan. Yoko's grandfather, Oji-san, taught her to fold paper into cranes. Oji-san made cranes, frogs, and lots of other animals out of colored paper. Sticky pages. Ooh, look at there. Where's Yoko right now? When Yoko was a big girl, she and her mama and papa sailed far away from Japan. But Yoko never forgot Oba-san and Oji-san. Every week, a letter came to Yoko and her family in America. Every week, a letter went back to Oba-san and Oji-san in Japan. Oh, we know what time of the year it is for Yoko. And look at all these clues. These are all things that she's found in America. Obi-san's birthday was in winter. Yoko had no money to buy a birthday present. Ooh, there's winter in Japan. Yoko knew that thousands of miles away in Japan, Oba-san's garden was cold and snowy. Oba-san was waiting for the cranes to come back to her garden pond. Yoko asked her mother for beautiful paper. She folded the paper into a crane, just as Oji-san had shown her. She made 3 cranes of different colors. Then she put them in a package and put stamps on the package. There it says U.S. Mail, and there's our flag. The mailman took it and sent it in an airplane across the sea. All night, that airplane flew from warm California to wintry Japan. Another mailman left the package at Oba-san's door. Oba-san opened the package. She and Oji-san hung Yoko's cranes in the kitchen window. Obi-san opened Yoko's birthday card. It was written in Japanese. Soon I will come back to Japan just like the cranes, is what the card said. The paper cranes turned on their strings. Happy birthday from Yoko tingled in the air around the cranes. Oba-san sipped her green tea while the snow fell outside her window. Look who's on the crane. And they all lived happily ever after. Thanks for reading. And there's Japan. And there's California in America.